All right, all right, all right. We are watching Mayhem versus Danglers on Sunday night Onward. We do not actually have bans from Danglers yet, and I don't think we will get them. As far as I'm aware, they frown upon bans, but we'll give them a little bit of time to figure that out. Mayhem, however, banning Tanker. Now, I'm taking a look back at the match page here, and the last two times these teams have fought each other, Stone Cold Killers / Mayhem, they fought as both, have lost 3-12 and 3-13. So with Mayhem up and coming this season, hopefully they have some sort of strategy plan. I don't know, je ne sais quoi, but hopefully they get something. And we'll see if they can dingle the dangles. Lobby is up, so it does not seem like there are any bans from Danglers, but the first map will be Quarantine. Go. We are lobbied up and ready to rock. I'm gonna call it right now. I'm gonna say match length is gonna be, I'm gonna say right at an hour and a half, maybe a little under. Definitely more than an hour, less than an hour and a half, somewhere in there. Because while both of these teams like to play relatively fast, I think. Well, Mayhem not as much, but I think that Danglers are gonna have to hold back and not play. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna get in their heads. I'm not really sure how this is gonna go. The Mayhem that we've seen this season is definitely not the Stone Cold Killers that we saw last season. So things could have changed for sure. They definitely had some roster change-ups. Let's take a look at the match page here. On the Mayhem side, we have Defilade, James Boat, Potato Bot Technic, Capitano, and Wookie. And on the Dangler side, we have Expediter, Llewellyn, Executioner, Nintendo, Rybo, Kitten Mittens, Plenus, and Stumpy Nub. A full Dangler roster over there, 8-member team and a 6-member Mayhem team. Danglers do have the Master Division star, so they are slightly higher than Mayhem at the Diamond. But it is in the lobby, so let's kick it off. Thanks for everyone with the subs and biddies in chat. We always appreciate that. Let's take a look at the actual rosters for tonight. Tonight, the Danglers are fielding Kitten Mittens, Plenus, Stumpy Nub, Nintendo, and Rybo. And Mayhem is fielding Defilade, Capitano, Potato Bot Technic, and Wookie for this quarantine matchup. So like I said before, and I casted a Mayhem match yesterday, and I said they played aggressively, but after watching doing the cast, I think that I was incorrect. Mayhem doesn't actually play as aggressive as I remember them playing, or maybe they've switched it up a bit. Not really sure. Danglers always like to play aggressive, although I have seen a couple of rounds that were very not, very undanglery for sure, where they just set up and wait, and it didn't feel right at all. We'll see what each team pulls out tonight. Mayhem does, however, have very good callouts, likes to set up a really good push, just like the Pacifist versus VRAth game we saw earlier today. If you were hanging out for that, the Pacifist set up and then push as a coordinated team. Mayhem also does the same. They spend a lot of time getting into position, preferably without being seen. A lot of time getting where they need to be, and it shows when they make their pushes. Mayhem, Danglers, both very good shots, so a lot of it boils down to strategy and gameplay, or play style, sorry, rather than pure skill. I think. I think these teams are both pretty well matched on the skill side. It's about how they play the game at this point. And we're kicking it off. Round number 1. Map 1. Lena's making a fuss. Mayhem spawning in crater spawn. Danglers sending Ribo and Stumpy to guard the north while the rest of them stay on the south. Ribo with that new favorite position of players right here on the corner. I love this spot. It gives you a lot more protection than going up on the roof. You don't actually have to come around the corner, and you get this line of sight all the way towards the money trucks, while your other player has the ability to cross all the way back here. And Stumpy is all the way on the north wall under red roofs with no problems. Is Stumpy going on a flank? Is he going to continue to push this? I think he is. And I think Mayhem knows that he's going to do that, and they're waiting. They're not really pushing very fast. Stumpy's going to come around here, and he's going to have a surprise waiting for him as the snaky snake right here. Technic. That is a beautiful position to be prone in. I had never thought of that. Stumpy's over there looking. Not going to come around the corner. Smart play by Stumpy. No reason to peek that corner. Oh, but he does. He moves. Stumpy is pushing.
Wall next to what?
Shots ringing out, taking down the drone.
Okay, gotcha. It cut out at the end.
Technic. On the radio. I don't think Stumpy can hear him from that distance. Technic not looking the right way. Oh, he sees him. He definitely sees him. He sees the feet. He's tracking the feet. He's just waiting for him to peek now. Tries to shoot underneath it. I'm pretty sure that doesn't work, but he takes down Stumpy as Stumpy rotates. Ribo now watching, looking for that man in the north. Technic needs to be safe about that cross. Needs to not push that now that he's shot. Wookie in a good spot here on the side of the roof. The rest of them still moving up slowly. We do have definitely sniping from the Overwatch, or from the catwalk. Potato and Cappy on the last building east side. Extractory smoke coming out.
Three minutes left.
Potato and Capitano pushing up through tank courtyard. Wookie in a good spot under the roof court, or outside the roof courtyard, under the roof, but Rybo is there still and can crash down. All he has to do is change his angle to his right, rotate away. Right, the objective is right here, so we're all aware. This is the objective, and grenade. Oh man, really close. Rybo not really sure what's going on. He's getting his head painted. Oh, but Technic can't get the shots. Danglers seem pretty occupied in the north with that one man. Mayhem likes to do here. Wookie putting out smoke onto objective. Trying to get rotations, forcing rotations because there's so much smoke on objective. Trying to scare him out, thinking that Mayhem could be going for a cap. Rybo is rotating back. Wookie sees him on the corner, doesn't get him. Rybo is super lucky tonight. Had two members of Mayhem taking shots at him and he hasn't gotten hit. Cappy and Potato both looking for kitten mittens in the burning rubble. He rotates away. Cleanest gets Wookie. Rybo's got one coming up on him. Kitten mittens takes down Cappy. Rybo trades with Defilade. Technic throws a little nade over there to get Rybo. Takes him down. Plenus running up on roof. Technic has pad out. Needs to get gun out. Plenus checking the roof. Plenus takes down Technic. One member of Mayhem left. Kitten Mittens looking for him. Kitten Mittens sees him. Takes down Potato Bot, and Danglers take the first point. Wow. I thought it was going the other way. Danglers taking 1 point on quarantine. Wow, shout out to everyone that's come out. Chat has blown up. I see y'all talking. I see some of our Final Assault people in there. Sadly, it's Bradley. Shout out to you. Thanks for helping out one of our Final Assault casters. Thanks for helping out with the finals today and coming to check out this Onward action. Maybe we can convert you from an RTS game. Looking at the scoreboard here, actually, that first round, Technic was the only one on Mayhem that got any of those kills. Definitely not what I was expecting. Mayhem can also put up a pretty good defense on this objective. I mean, let's see what they can muster. Here we're hopping into round number 2, map 1. Let's go, folks. Danglers with the southeast spawn. See what Mayhem does to set up for this. There are 3 available spawn locations for this objective. There's over there, straight there, and over there. Potato Bot missing his cross shots. Oh, but Rybo rose back and he takes him out. I don't know what Rybo was thinking there. He was making it across the street and then he decided to back away after shots came out. They know that it's south. Mayhem going to be changing their defense now. One's on roof. Yep, Defilade Sniper taking roof. Technic hanging out in roof courtyard. They're all watching this cross now.
You're talking about tank courtyard?
Four members of Danglers kind of pinned. Stumpy here. Just waltzing around in the open. Completely exposed to the roof. I don't know what he's doing. I guess he wasn't super exposed, but Tendo is going to cross there. Also get by the sniper on the roof. Smoke's coming out to facilitate a better cross because crossing without smokes is deadly. Hitting Mittens pushing up to ambulance. This real quick. Mayhem all looking south, all having pretty good coverage. Hitting Mittens preps a nade, throws it, does not make it into the burning rubble. Stumpy back here on the edge of the map. There's a wall behind us. He can't go any farther. Looking for people, but doesn't see anybody. Whoa! Defilade getting Plenus from the roof. Capitano trying to put shots on the ambulance. Calls him out though. They know he's there. Hitting Mittens, just putting shots away. Tendo takes down Potato Bot. Wookie trying to get those guys on the cross as he's hiding in the Sarlacc pit. Yes, this is the Sarlacc pit. Three members of Danglers all grouped up now. Not having a whole lot of options, of approach at this point. They've all pinched themselves into this gas station objective area. Nice little airburst trying to take out Capitano. Does not get him. They've got two guns trained on them. Cappy needs to just hang tight for a bit and try and get him when they're in the open. Wookie gets Tendo. Just downs him, but I don't think they're going to go back for the res. Oh, they're going to try. They're going to try? No? Yes? Smoke's gonna run away soon. Hitman's gonna try and get low and get this res. It looks like he's clear, but as soon as Nintendo and Kitten stands up, I don't know if this is gonna end well for these two. Although I don't think they're watching this angle anymore. They are not watching this angle anymore. Yeah, that's a very good point. Reminding, you got to warn the player before you give them the needle because they might spawn slightly exposed or whatever. You want to make sure that they're ready to be rezzed. You want them to be down. Like in that case, they needed to be prone before you rezzed them so that you would stay prone. But luckily, no one was watching that angle. 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left. Danglers still stuck on the south side. 4 boys on the Mayhem side. 3 Danglies left. Mayhem gonna stop the dangly bits. They're all trying to push that spot again. Cappy's there to stop it, and Wookie is also still there with that long range angle. Looking for some... At this point, they just need to keep putting suppressive fire that way. Cappy doesn't even need to shoot at them. He just needs to shoot in their general direction. Capitano takes down Kitten Mittens as he crosses the street. Stumpy's looking for him. Stumpy takes down Capitano. They get res. Res comes out. 3 members of Danglers pushing across. 1 minute left. Coming into the burning center. Can't cross those anymore, guys. These are not crossable anymore. If someone wants to clip that and send it to the devs and tell them they need to fix that, because that was very important to be able to run across that, in my opinion. Tendo throwing a nade onto the roof. Oh, just so short. Just a bit short. Defilade putting shots on the Nintendo. Kitten Mittens taking Defilade down, though. 1 for 1. Nade coming out. Kitten Mittens kills himself. No! Stumpy Dub takes down Wookie, though, and he's out. He's got Tablet out. Oh, and he made the cross. Stumpy has no problem typing the code in. Oh, wow. Technic gets Stumpy Nub. Mayhem takes their point. I thought they had that. I thought Danglers were going to cap. Both teams starting off with stellar performances on quarantine. And now we're going to move to the next objective, the gas station garage objective. So everybody in chat, let me know who you're rooting for. I need emotes. Someone pick an emote for both teams and put it in chat so we can all use the correct emotes going forward tonight. I don't know how Twitch emotes work, so good luck. Personally, I'm torn because I like both these teams. But as I said at the beginning of the cast, Mayhem has lost the last two matchups against Danglers pretty handedly, so we'll see how it plays out as the night goes on. Round number 3, map 1, Danglers defense. There you go. There. Mayhem with the south spawn as well. Quick spawn on this one. Gonna get real aggressive. Smokes do come out. They know where the spawn is. They're gonna look for those early shots. They miss Ribo. They do make it across. Ooh, just barely. Ribo picks up Wookie. Endo's pushing up slowly, watching that angle. Potato Bot takes down Ribo. Oh, that nade. The nades. They're all perfectly thrown, just a little short, but like the exact right location and direction. They're looking for Potato Bot. They know he's hiding there. Jumping Up has rotated back towards Tank Courtyard and is pushing aggressively on defense here. He's gonna have to cross right. Oh, a bad nade. Oh, it hit the power lines, throws it off a bit. I thought it was gonna come right back down on top of him. Stumpy is in a good position to stop this approach, though. The rest of his team keeps shooting and keeps him busy. Stumpy could get one. Defilade slowly creeping up to his favorite sniper spot. Stumpy's looking for him. He's expecting him there, I think. A very bold move. Sneak up there. Stumpy's looking. Stumpy's looking. Oh, he doesn't see him. Defilade saw him. Defilade's gonna get Stumpy in a bit. There it is. Defilade takes down Stumpy. Bot. There is one down Dangler able to give callouts in burning rubble. Other Danglers are around objective, all squared up around objective. Kitten Mittens on the street, looking between those two jersey barriers. Linus behind white car, and Tendo behind the Hescos. Player over here, Technic, looking, trying to find a pick from the south plane wing. Pretty good spot. Nobody gonna be in his angles, though. Capitano moving up, as well as Potato Bot moving up behind that jersey barrier, getting a little prone action in. Creeping up. Ugh, hotkeys nowhere. Snap to the player, but it doesn't work. So we're gonna have to use this. Potato bot looking. He hears the talking. I think it's from the down player, who is now out, no longer down.
Checking burning rubble.
Two minutes left. Linus just painting the road, looking for anyone crossing there. He just doesn't see Potato Bot. Now in a very risky position, putting his head over the wall. Ambulance. Linus might be able to see that. Oh.
Minute 30 back.
Tendo being pinched by 2. He did not see Technic cross. Linus gets Capitano though.
Hospital. Northwest corner. Northwest corner. Hospital.
Technic made it across. Technic rocking the 4X. He is their secondary sniper. He's got a 4X on the SA-80. Looking right at Nintendo behind those Hescos. Defilade coming down from the north now. A 3v3. Mayhem versus Danglers.
50 seconds.
Like Technic's checking his pad, checking his tablet, wants to know that code just in case he needs it. He is going to run up here and make a lot of noise. Tendo's going to peek. Tendo's got to hear this. See him. Tendo shoots Potato Bot. There we go. Technic takes him down. Firms. Linus coming around the corner now. Linus looking. Technic not ready for it. Does get a grenade off. Oh, just a little too far. And now it's up to Defilade only. He's going to walk right across Kitten Mitten's line of fire, and Dangler's going to take the second point. Mayhem got pretty close to the objective, but not close enough. Technic caught with his hand in his pants, hand in the cookie jar, pants down, whatever you want to call it. Had a nade out instead of a gun and got taken down right by objective. But a good play. They got really close. Dangler's now going to be pushing this objective, this very capable objective. It's got, you know, if you don't watch the side, they can just come around and cap. So it's going to be on Mayhem to make sure that their angles are covered, because the Danglers are going to push this hard, I think. Round 4. That's a building. Here we go. Round 4, map 1. Same spawn, mirrored spawns. Dangler's gonna have the south, a quick spawn, being able to push very hard and very aggressively. That's a 7? Yeah, that's good enough. Are gonna push. Rybo and Plenus going to the south road. Kitten Mittens, Nintendo, and Stumpy going south. Nintendo's watching that corner for the peak. Nobody's gonna do it though. Nobody's even set up over here. This is very risky. I'm just gonna say it. I don't like it. I do not like this setup that Mayhem has for this defense. It may work out, and I may be wrong, but I do not like it. They're still trying to identify the spawn. Technic just saw one cross out, so they know one's there, but they don't know that that's the spawn. I agree, chat. I agree. These teams are playing it way slower than a standard North American matchup between high-tier teams goes, but that's how it goes. Neither team wants to lose to the other, so they're playing a little more tactically, strategically, slowly. We're 2 minutes in and no one's taken a shot yet. Here we go, smoke grenade out. Ribo crossing to the North Street. Might have a decent angle on. Nope, there's a plane in the way.
Some good quality.
Oh, I don't trust the smoke. I don't trust it. They took in like turtles and a hound dog, brother.
Hitting Mittens peeking across that.
Hey, right by that, right where you spawn to the south, there's a guy behind those buildings.
Oh, I love Kitten Mittens' accent. I love it.
Those barricades to the south.
Putting shots
Right where you spawned.
onto the Jersey barrier. Right where he was hiding last round. Crossing lane, overlapping lanes of fire here from the Danglers. Trying to guard the angles, but none of the Mayhem players are peeking. Ooh, Kittenman's getting a little aggressive, trying to get that spot still. Getting shots back onto him. 1, 2, 3, 4 members of Mayhem looking this way. However, if someone made it to the other side of that building, they don't have to come out of their spots. Potato getting Ribo on the roof? Yeah, on the roof. Or on the outside of the roof, somewhere. On the roof. Linus seems to be preoccupied with someone in center burning. Chasing ghosts, there's no one there. I don't know, making a little move for a better angle. Oh, that nade right on the Technic. I'm sorry. These nades are not killing him. Wookiee downing Nintendo with a C4, I believe. Yep, that's what happened. Nades coming out. I'm sorry, but those 2 nades under the car should have killed Technic. Plenus downing Defilade. Potato Bot downing Plenus. Four members of Mayhem standing. 1 member of Danglers standing, and 2 downed. "45 seconds left. Close to objective, but a lot of... Oh, Nintendo takes down Technic. Capitano takes him down. Kitten Mittens takes down Capitano. Wookiee needs to hold and wait. All he has to do is cover his angle. Nice nade. Potato Bot revives Capitano. 3 members of Mayhem up, and they see Kitten Mittens. They're putting shots onto him. Kitten Mittens doesn't really have a good approach. He's got 11 seconds left. He takes down 1. All he has to do is kill 2 members. He takes down another. No, don't peek, Wookie. Woo! Wookie peeking with basically 1 second left. Not the smart play. Could have gone poorly. But Mayhem takes their second point, and we are tied 2-2. Really not looking like it's going to be the quick fight that I thought it was going to be. We will certainly see. Already 47 minutes into the cast. Well, 37. There's a 10-minute timer. So 40 minutes basically. And we're only halfway through the first map. We do have a new objective though. Our next objective is glass building objective, tank courtyard objective, whatever you want to call it. It's the one on the northwest corner of glass building. Here we go. Starting the next round 5. Wow, we're getting up there. Round number 5.
Hey, Robbo. Hey, Robbo. Yeah. Hey, Robbo. Hey, yeah. Get it!
You don't need that.
I will keep you down, boy.
Everybody just settle. Everybody settle. You don't need that.
Looks like Tendo's going to the north. Kitty Mitty and Pleena's going to watch objective, and Rybo looking for those long shots, and he does. He gets one. He takes down Defilade. Rybo and Tendo are going to push on the north side now. 4 members of Mayhem. All right, one's going back for the res. Good call. Rybo doing his little dance here. Can he see under that? Whew. Capitano gets Defilade up from the down. Now both members of Mayhem pushing to the north. Cleanest downing Technic.
I think I got one in the gas station. Maybe. Fucker was ready for me. I'm not gonna be able to.
Oh,
I got
Rybo.
one in the north. I'm down. He needs a double tap. He's under the red roof in the far northwest, Nintendo.
He is definitely down. However, there is a second player there. Nintendo's gonna be looking for him now. Rybo's still able to give those call-outs out. Well, probably not. He probably can't see anything over that ridge. Is down, so he can be rezzed if Nintendo makes this cross. This could be a pretty risky cross. Potato Bop.
Had to check something. They know I'm here, so Wookie, get ready.
Nades coming in. Oh! Oh my gosh! The lack of grenade kills in this match is astounding. How are we gonna get Buxton's nade of the week if none of the nades get kills? We'll have to get Buxton's anti-nade of the week that, like, lands right next to a player and doesn't even damage them. Danglers setting a tight defense still. They do have one. I'm assuming that's Stumpy. Yeah, that's always going to be Stumpy. Stumpy has pushed up, is flanking hard now. Oh, but he's backing off. Stumpy not going for the push to center burning. Where'd he go? Oh, he's taking the wing.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Capitano not able to get the shots onto Nintendo. Nintendo now chasing him down, leaving Rybo. Stumpy Nub gets Wookie. This nade! This nade! That's just a down? You guys, chat, you know what to do. Get the clips, submit them to the devs. Potato Bot last man standing on Mayhem, trying to go back for the res, but that's a long rotation. He's only got 2 minutes left. He has to take out Stumpy Nub on the south wing. He knows he's there. He's looking for him. He can't hit him. And now the shot's ringing out from south wing. Potato Bot does not have a good approach.
I just have to go for it.
Gonna run right into Kitten Mittens and Plenus on objective. One on each side. Wasting time checking for that plane wing. Takes down that plane wing. However, I don't think that's gonna help him. And now they know exactly where he is. Plenus and Kitten Mittens gonna be ready for it. Nintendo finishes off Capitano. Oh, he misses! Kitten Mittens takes down Potato Bot. Danglers take the point. Score is now 3-2. Quarantine. Map 1. Danglers. So far. So let me know. I know we've seen a lot of bum nades so far. Chat, let me know what you think. I don't believe in the recent patch, the 38 meg, 48 meg, whatever, the really tiny one. I don't believe the patch notes said anything about grenades. So I'd have to look back at the last one. I know they've been adjusting them on and off this whole time. First they were too big, then they had too much ricochet, and now they're too small. Really, I don't know. Like, if a nade lands here, right up against this, and you're standing there, you're gonna survive it. And I don't know what the solution for that is. We're hopping into round number 6 on the first map.
Oh, go ahead. That's cool. You know what? I'll watch
Nope, too late. Too late.
Definitely taking the over the catwalk position. That sniper rifle. Danglers spawning in the south. Not pushing. Just watching. Cleanest their most forward player. Kitty Mitty, Stumpy, and Nintendo in the back. Trying to find the crosses, looking for anybody. It's always on Quarantine, it's all about the crosses, right? You figure out If they cross the street, you know their spawn. You can call them out, figure out where they're going. Easy picks on crosses too. So like, it's all about these two main streets here. Ribo peeking through the rubble. Not gonna see anybody. They should know, and they are looking at that overpass, but I don't think they can see him. Not sure how many Danglers are still rocking the OG Vive, but that's a hard... I mean, that dude is dark on dark. Is looking right at the guys. I really wish the scope magnification worked on observer mode, but he is getting those shots. I mean, you could tell that those shots are
Middle burning rubble.
basically dead on. Oh, there's the shots. Nintendo does see him, or Ribo sees him, sorry. Ribo finishes him off.
He's on the overpass thing. On the left side, the north side.
Ribo shooting at a dead body, giving his position away, and drawing a little bit of fire. Does not know that he downed him. It's nade. Doesn't catch Technic at all. Stumpy gets Technic as he flubs a nade, and Stumpy's on the south side. I wasn't even ready for that. Stumpy now pushing. Here comes the Dangler rush. Linus and Stumpy pinching Wookie. Potato Bot Capitano. Potato Bot takes down Ribo. Crossing. Is crossing the street. Danglers are pushing in. They know that someone's going to be there on objective. They already took down the one on the north side. They're definitely expecting someone on the south side. Potato Bot and Nintendo trade. Hitman's runs for it. But as Wookie peeks, Plenus takes him down. It's now a 2v2. But Ribo, that is Ribo, right? Yep, Ribo on the street, able to give call-outs on all of these players' positions because they're just straight down the street, and Stumpy knows exactly where they are. Capitano sees Stumpy. Capitano takes down Stumpy, and now it's a 2v1. Plenus, last man standing, rushes objectives, takes down one. Takes his tablet, knows he's the last man standing. Oh, Capitano, what are you going to do? Runs towards objective, right into the line of fire, and Danglers take map 1, 4-2. Now, round 2, or map 2, sorry, Dangler's choice. Danglers are going to Argo. Map number 2. Now, I want to say that Danglers has the advantage here because of the aggressive way they play this game. But Mayhem doesn't do the thing that most teams do when playing a rushy team. They don't counter rush, they don't get peeky, they don't do anything. They don't react. They don't change their method of gameplay based on whether the team is rushy or not. They play their own game, they don't get in their heads, and they wait and let them line up and shoot them. So, I don't know how well Dangler Rush is gonna work on Cargo. Let's get it on. Here we go. Round 1, map 2.
Your tech.
Oh,
Tech, where you at? Tech, where you at?
Hi, Trip.
Right here.
Tech, where you at?
Oh, there's the dab. Mayhem's gonna lose this round. They dabbed. Defensive smoke to cover that cross. Wookie placed a C4. I don't know where it went. Oh, there. What? Oh my god. This is probably the best C4 placement I've seen in a while, folks. English pushing up to center and then hanging out. Technic in yellow room. Frags coming out to clear common areas. The long nade. There's a long nade. That's the ground. Not going to catch anybody. Wookie. Everyone tucked in on the Mayhem side. Plenus and Rival both right there. The C4 gets shot. Set off early. Not going to catch anybody. That nade does get defilade. Plenus picks up Wookie. I'm sorry about my camera movement. There's just so much action going on, and I cannot figure out how to watch it all. Technic gets Ribo. Tendo gets Potato Bot. Plenus gets Capitano, and Capitano gets Kitten Mittens. Technic gets Nintendo. I don't think I called that last one right. Mayhem, last man standing. Oh, wait, they're capping. Woohoo! I know what I'm doing, folks. Plenus sitting on objective with the tablet out, and I'm looking right at it. Mayhem failed to defend the uplink. Danglers take 2 points. On cargo. Wow, not what I was expecting. And just for posterity, because I like showing the scoreboards per round, here is the final score for that round. And now we're going back to round. Whew. Technically, I didn't miss it because the camera was on objective. It was just from a very far angle. So, yeah. I'm not going to count that as a miss. Once again, also showing why I hate that yellow room defensive position. It is just not a good spot. I don't know why people go into it. You're trapped inside. I mean, yeah, sure, he got a couple people, but you're trapped in a building with only one exit in a firefight. That's a terrible play. You just, I don't know how to explain it any better. Once they know you're in there, you have to come out a doorway. And you can't really cover objective from there, especially if they just say, oh, we don't want to deal with him. We'll just throw smoke in front of yellow room, and then boom. You either have to run out or get capped on, like we just saw. So, let's see where Danglers set up their defense on round number 2 here.
I think he said it. What a fucking douche.
Look at that water. Look at that.
Look at the water.
He said, Trip.
Oh, Plenus. Don't make me come after you.
Damn it. Emma, wait.
Danglers pushing aggressively, pre-firing for the cross. Both missing, but Plenus gets defilade. Capitano right up into 2. Plenus in 3, Stumpy in 1. Nade getting ready. Ooh, look at that. A nice little nade. Plenus forcing him to go the other way. Oh, and a trade comes out. Cappy is still alive, but Stumpy's going to come finish this off. No, Stumpy's going to go for the flank. He's trying to get kills. Oh, he's going to throw the nade in there. That's not going to get him. Nope. Two ships pass in the night.
He's pushed up on our side.
No, Stumpy's there. Now they're going to encircle him. Stumpy's going to use that crack to get... Nope. Getting through that crack is probably his best bet. He runs away. Potato Bot sees him. Technic sees him. Happy's calling him out too. I would assume. Tendo gets Wookie in 4. I'm gonna go get that confirmation on Capitano here. There we go. Finishes him off. Now 2 members of Mayhem left. Or where is he at? Aha! Kitten Mittens with that long range shot here. Watching that cross. They know one's across there, so he has to come back. Setting someone there to watch for it. Good play. Stumpy. In for Potato Bot. Where are my lasers? There we go. That's so much better. Technic's gonna run for it. Coming up through 2. Rybo down Stumpy. Nick lobs a nade over. Look, right like that. Just as I was saying before. If they put a smoke on yellow, it completely renders useless that defensive spot. That nice little nade coming out, going a little too far. Potato Bot downing Nintendo through the feet, or through the crack. Res comes out. Oh, Technic's trying to get the shots now. Technic gets Nintendo. Tries to back up, get behind cover, do something. Rybo knows he's there. Technic. Rybo's checking objective. Technic should have just peeked and he could have had it. Oh, but Rybo gets Technic as he peeks too late. It's all up to Potato Bot now. Potato Bot gets shot by Kitten Mittens, and Danglers take their 3rd point. Danglers putting up a very good showing on Cargo. Not that they did poorly on Quarantine. They did win that one. But I definitely think that Cargo plays more to the Dangler style of play. However, the Danglers do not believe in bans, so they don't ban anything. I believe their exact words are, bans are for cowards. Which also goes for people that don't participate in the Button Cup, and basically anyone that the Danglers don't like. But that's beside the point. Round number 3. Are Mayhem going to be able to make the cross and hold this objective? This is the rushiest objective. Well, I don't know about this one. The one in the middle here is pretty rushy too. But this one, once you make the cross, your rush is pretty solid. And those smokes are on point. That green one. Getting it, Stumpy up downing Technic. Potato Pot downing Kitten Mittens. Crossing with pre-fire, definitely downing Plenus. Nintendo gets Kitten Mittens up. Wookie is in his normal spot on the backside there, passively flanking that exit. Oh, Wookie gets one. Wookie gets another. Wookie gets 2. Wookie got 2. Kitten Mittens finishes that off. Bad nade there. Now the 2 members of Danglers left against 3 members of Mayhem. Smokes have dissipated. That's Defilade, Cappy, and Potato. Potato gets a nice... Oh, a little too far. It looked good going in. Look at that angle. Defilade takes down Stumpy. A very tight angle right there. The Potato Bot is holding between the 2 green containers. Ammo crates, I think they are. Kitten Mittens just hanging out over here looking for feet shots. Feetsies. Let's see if you find some feet shots. Okay, we're not going to follow that view because that's ridiculous. I swear to God, Danglers, if your boy sits here and wastes 4 minutes of my time, I am gonna be upset. That is not what I came to watch Danglers do. Have another smoke. No more utility. Nope. No utility. Just his wits and his rifle. And it is a nice rifle. Needs to give up on this angle. He needs to go back. Crossover. Get around. Come in through here. Behind this green container. And then start dealing with him from there. Or take down Defilade as he runs around checking. Now Kitten Mittens runs away. Or not. He just stands there. Okay, now he's running. Now he's walking. Now he's crouching. Here it goes. Here's the play that he should have done. Some cargo containers between him and the enemy. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left. Body have anything useful on it? Nope. Doesn't look like any of the Danglers' bodies are usable. Can scavenge something off of a dead Volk. Pushing this way. Over here, he can get prone. Oh, he doesn't even need to get prone. Potato Bot's hanging out in the container. Capitano watching one way, Potato Bot watching the other. A setup right here, but able to hear their audio. Hear where they're telling each other to watch. Hitman's a minute 14 left. Forty seconds. He's wasting a lot of time being sneaky. He still has 2 members of Mayhem to deal with. He knows where they're going to be. Oh, Capitano peeks. 13 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Kitten Mittens running out of time. Knows it. Checks his watch. Looks for one. Doesn't get the trade. Does get the trade. But Mayhem take the point. That's what happens, Danglers. Oop, wrong team. That's what happens when you spend all your time. You don't win. He would have started his rotation earlier. I think he would have had a better shot at it. He could have rotated from where he was hanging out at the end of 4 back into 1, taking a guy out, possibly, then rotated again into 3 or 4. But you gotta keep moving, especially on these small maps. You gotta move. You gotta shoot and move. Looks like Danglers is, or Mayhem, sorry, is spending a lot of time doing their planning here. We're hopping into round number 4 on map 2.
Consent form you need to sign, baby. Need a video you sign on it, baby. Need to get a video you saying I consent, baby. Baby.
Get ready to rotate.
Baby. No cap.
Stumpy goes down on the cross. Nintendo putting shots through 2. Plenus taking shots in 2. Gets defilayed. Capitano comes around the corner and goes down in 2 as well. Plenus just rolls a nade right out the door. I like it. Wookie Potato Bot and Technic ready, looking for crosses and aggressive pushes.
Anyone know if they traded? Anyone know if they traded anything? Comments.
Wookie's going for the cross. He makes it.
One of the great companions, double stack.
Little flag comes out. Ooh, ooh. Nope, too far. Smoke does not seem to be making the Danglers nervous at all, and they could totally lose this point and be fine. So with the 3-1 lead, they're probably feeling pretty good right now about their playstyle. Oh, Plenus trying to blind fire around the corner, reloading, takes a knee, comes in, takes down another. Wow. Kitten Mittens downing Plenus.
How many they got on their team? I'm checking Connor attempts it, I guess. Check objective.
Brybo gets Technic. Plenus doesn't know how to count. Danglers take map 2 and the series 4-1. And now we move on to map number 3. What will it be? What will it be? I predict... Oh, you bastards. It's Downfall. We're going to Downfall. Mayhem's favorite map. So we are going to see some long-range action. Huh. That's weird. I think it's a caster bug, but I had north dumpster, sorry, not north dumpster, upper dumpster objective, and then once everyone started loading into the lobby, the objective moved to south, not south, lower dumpster. I think it's just a caster thing because I was in here before anyone loaded in though. So the first objective is lower dumpster objective. And here we go. Not really sure why Mayhem didn't pick this map first. It is their favorite. Round 1, map 3. If it's quick spawn, boys, you gotta be prone. You can't run out of their way before they see you. Free fire coming out. Two moving up. Stumpy and Ribo moving up to center hotel. Because they know it's clear because it's quick spawn. Ooh, a nade. Oh my god! Woo! Takes down 2. Ribo takes down a 3rd with his rifle. Stumpy's moving up. Stumpy's going for it. He takes down 1. Stumpy's using a shotgun! And C4 gets 3. Stumpy with the tear. Stumpy downing Technic with a shotgun and taking the first point for Danglers on defense. 4 kills. Oh my god. I don't know how to feel about that. I love Stumpy. That was a crazy play. Let's see what Danglers can do on offense. Are they going to get quick spawn and hide? So, yeah, definitely when you spawn over here on quick spawn, basically, if it's this objective, you should be prone when you spawn. There's no reason not to be because there's a 15-second spawn timer. You can always stand up if you're on a different objective. But you should be prone and you should just move to your right slowly. They won't be able to see you because of the walls, and you'll have the element of surprise. Not spawn in and try and run to your right. That is not the way to do this, folks. Here we go. Round number 2, map 3. We are just now hitting the minute 30 mark, so my predictions on game time were a little off. Danglers not getting the quick spawn, but still getting a... I'd call it another quick spawn. They are spawning behind... We're going to get away from that. That's annoying. They are spawning behind the Marsoc twins, which means all they have to do is let the Mayhem boys push up out of objective and then come crashing down this hill and through the valley. But if this guy gets to white building, he's going to be pretty hard to deal with. He's in there. They're looking at the window. They're putting shots. They miss. I don't know what that smoke was for. That smoke's better. Going to try and cover that White House just a little short. Nintendo seeing one in Center Hotel downstairs. Stumpy getting up. Stumpy using this wall for cover. Is it a shotgun? That's not a shotgun. Did Stumpy just... He did. That was on purpose. Stumpy is shooting into the air to draw attention and get a peek from Technic because he's not shooting at him. I love it. Stumpy with the 200 IQ plays here.
Did you kill him?
Linus and Tendo trying to hit this guy. Defilade. Potato Bot getting Nintendo though. I like this spot. I've never seen this used defensively. That's a very risky spot. I guess it's fine until your guy in White Tower goes down, or White Building goes down. Technic getting Stumpy.
One at South Rocks. Dead. Headshot. Still second floor. Marsoc South.
Calling out Linus. Shots ringing out.
May have gotten him.
Technic's got one moving up on him. Kitten Mittens pushing up through the valley. Rybo takes down Potato Bot, the one hiding behind the wall there by objective. They've still got 2 members on objective. Ooh, ooh, what's happening over here? Oh, Rybo. A gunfight. Shootout at the OK Corral. Rybo versus Defilade. Linus revives Nintendo in Marsoc Towers. Rybo's gonna try and get this nade up onto the roof. Does he get it? He does! Oh my god! Rybo goes down, but the nade does not catch Defilade. We gotta, like, what? What? He was saved by a plate? A pot? Did the pot save him? Oh, that's crazy. One is coming right out of the East Valley approach. Linus moved up to Humvee. Nintendo's still up in the Marsoc twins looking for Defilade. Defilade peeks. Defilade gets shot at. Defilade tucks back down. Hitting Mittens creeping up on objective. Technic having a good line of sight. Good coverage onto it. Linus running now. Trading. Nope. Capitano going down. And getting away with it. Definitely picking up Kitten Mittens.
Oh shit, yeah, he just shot at me.
Linus just being a distraction now.
You're not.
Technic downs Nintendo. Cleanest makes a run for it. Definitely takes him down. Mayhem takes their first point on Council. Yeah, Plenus not ending up in a good position there. Not a whole lot he could do about it. That roof grenade, though, I question. I question so many grenades. I question so many things in life. This is why I don't throw grenades, people. I stick with smokes and flashbangs. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I see a ton of people in chat. A very lively chat as well. Everyone talking about the game. Sleepy in here, hanging out. Miracle Dev in here rooting for his old team. Sleepy rooting for his old team. Let me know in the chat who you think's gonna win this map, because Danglers already won the series. But we're gonna hop into round number 3. Mayhem spawning in the northeast.
My bad.
You're about gonna go look for those quick kills. Does not get one.
One made it to chopper 2-story.
Stumpy rushing up. Definitely going down to Ribo from Center Hotel roof. Stumpy's coming. Stumpy's coming. Does he have a shotgun this time? He does. Stumpy with the shotgun moving into North Bungalow. And getting just past the Mayhem players. Mayhem's offense very spread out, pushing towards Marsoc Twins. Looks like they think someone's there. They're playing it very slow.
Chopper 2-story.
Oh, yeah.
So getting you is gonna be hard right now.
Cool, I got a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Just letting them bleed out.
Don't see anything.
You're a terrible friend.
Looks like crater's clear.
Terrible friend. You're just letting them bleed out. Oh, don't put your gun at me. Is he shooting through?
Checking that window, I can fucking see over there. I can try, man.
He could totally get him. He just comes out the backside and goes around this way.
We're on the east side of that building. Or the north side of that building.
You ready?
Yep.
Lot of time wasted on a res here. Does get the revive off. Definitely takes up a sniper position. Stumpy's looking. He knows he's there, but he has a shotgun. He can't take those shots. He knows. Waiting for a cross. Definitely takes down Ribo.
I get him?
Yep.
Cool.
At Center Hotel roof.
pretty bad. I'm gonna move up to the west red truck.
Careful. Anyone know where that came from? Where those shots come from?
That's north bungalow, north bungalow.
North bungalow window. Enemy north bungalow.
Good call outs on where the shots were coming from, but that's not where he is anymore. Stumpy has rotated. Although he is in a very... Oh, Stumpy gets defilade! He's got to be using slugs. Stumpy's just in some terrible spots, not finding cover. Goes down to Capitano. 2 minutes left on the clock. There's the objective, folks. Right there. Look at it on the horizon. Right there. Look at that beautiful sunset. It's like a postcard. Datobot revives defilate. Wait, revives defilate again? He got down twice? Is that even is that... I thought you couldn't get down twice. Danglers still have 3 on the objective. In a triangle pattern covering the objective. Mayhem does have 5 up still, though, so they have the numbers. Stumpy, however, going to be given call-outs. Hopefully. I would hope that Stumpy is giving call-outs.
2 of them there.
Because he can see everything going towards objective.
Outside, one is going around. So left side.
That nade. Oh, man. Cletus takes down Potato Bot on the other side. Defilade now rotating around. Nintendo gets Technic. Plenus gets Defilade. Goes from 5 to 3 to 2 to 3. Last 2 members of Mayhem in Center Hotel. Capitano takes down Nintendo. I'd say 2v2, but Stumpy's still able to give all kinds of callouts. 30 seconds left. Capitano taking shots from Plenus. Wookie putting shots on the Kid Mittens. Plenus takes down Wookie. Capitano's going for it. He's got his gun up. He doesn't get it. Plenus takes out Capitano, and Danglers take their second point on map number 3. Not really sure. I don't remember all 5 Dangler or Mayhem going down. I only remember 4 kills, so I don't know when the first drop was. But man, Mayhem had 5 up, and they. Now you know, I'm gonna give like 50% of that win to Stumpy for getting himself down in the most advantageous position he probably could have. That yeah, I'm gonna say that was 50% Stumpy, 50% the other 4 Danglers. Also, I didn't think you could go down twice. Can someone explain that to me? I also need to know if Stumpy's using slugs or buckshot, because I'm just really confused with what happens with that shotgun. Here we go. Round 4, map 3. Dangler spawning behind Marsoc Twins. What are Mayhem going to do for their defensive setup here? 1 in Center Hotel, 1 in Brothel, 1 in North Watch, 1 on Objective, and 1 in North HQ. Pretty good defense right there. Look at that. That's pretty solid. Little square around Objective, +1 on it. Danglers pushing in really fast. Who is that, and what are they doing? Stumpy. Of course it's Stumpy. Just rushing towards APC. Not a care in the world. But he's not stopping. Stumpy is going for a cap. What is he doing? Stumpy whips up his gun. He saw Capitano. Oh, he goes back prone and whips out his tablet again. I'm so confused. Oh my god. If this works, there is no way. No way. No! No way! Technic doesn't see him! Definitely doesn't see him! The rest of Danglers are just distracting! Stumpy's gonna cap! Oh my god! No! Danglers cap and take map 3! Holy crap! Wow! Wow! Oh man. I'm sorry, Mayhem. When you go back and watch that, you are not gonna like it. I am sorry. Final score, 4-12. Danglers take it. Pretty much the same score as it's been in the last 2 matchups as well. So the scoreline, pretty much the same, even though we've seen Mayhem making a huge uptick in performance this season. The Mayhem that we've been seeing recently has been very, very good compared to the rest. Well, not the rest, but previous seasons of Mayhem for sure. So that is it. We are done for the night. Thanks everyone for coming out and watching on Sunday night. I hope you got your weekend fix of Onward in with me and Chatting Parrot, TFH, Sleepy, and Noman all throwing in cast this weekend. And y'all have a good one. I will see you next week. This is your caster Triple Nipple signing off.